Right. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever it is that you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Now, when he takes the red pill, the camera zooms in on Morpheus's glasses, so you, the viewer, see yourself as Neo being reflected, reaching out with your left hand, taking the red pill from the left hand path. That scene is to install in the mind of the viewer the idea of going to the left. You understand? Now, you take the blue pill, the story ends. What he means is Morpheus's bullshit ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever it is that you want to believe. That's exactly what you want. You want to wake up of your own accord. You want the veil to be lifted on your terms. But you take the red pill, they'll wake you up. Morpheus will wake you up. Right? Now, it goes a little bit deeper than that, because minutes before that is the first time that Neo and Morpheus actually met. Morpheus says to Neo, I imagine that you're feeling a little like Alice right now, tumbling down the rabbit hole. And Neo says, you could say that. So Neo has just been put in the mindset of being Alice in Wonderland, which is basically him putting himself in the position of being a woman, or specifically a little girl. Now, when he takes the red pill, yeah, a few minutes later, after they have their little talk, he takes the red pill, and just as he reaches out with his left hand, as you the viewer reach out with your left hand to take the red pill from the left hand path, what he actually does, what Morpheus does, is he stops him and he says, remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing else. Yeah? And then he's been warned, he takes it. Now when he takes the red pill, yeah, he is actually affirming that he is going to stay in Wonderland, which is also implying that he is Alice. So this has actually installed the idea in the mind of the viewer that they are Alice in Wonderland, which is a form of transgender programming. Yeah? It's a very subtle art to put the idea in someone's mind, because you won't look at it, you'll overlook this fact, but that's exactly what it is. It's telling you to go to the left, and it's also installing ideas of transgenderism. Yeah, now people think that's crazy, but this is neuro-linguistic programming. Yeah, neuro, the brain, neurology, linguistic, language, programming. They are programming your brain with language. Look into neuro-linguistic programming, because it's what's being used. It's the same as Inception, where he actually says, Tom Hardy says, it's a very subtle art. When they're talking about installing an idea into a person's mind, how do we? Because what they're trying to do is they want to go down into different levels of the unconscious, yeah, and they want to install the idea as at the deepest part of their mind. So you know the seed grows, and they think it's their own idea. You see, and he says it's a very subtle art. What Inception is actually doing, because that's that's suicide programming. Inception, the movie Inception is suicide programming, but it also installs transgender programming, because what Inception is about is they're in a dream. Yeah, they're in a dream within a dream. It's actually at the end of the film, it's actually left open, so you don't know whether or not they were actually in a dream anyway. But this is to make you think that they were, and as far as I'm concerned, they were. Yeah, because it's all meant to be a dream anyway. This is the point. But Inception is they're in a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream within a dream, and the way to come back up the levels, if you watch the film, is to kill yourself. Yeah. So what that film is doing, what that film is doing to you is showing you that the way to wake up is through suicide. And you'll see Lady Gaga as well in her videos. They're showing you in the paparazzi thing, suicide programming. I'll explain that in another video. But yeah. what the pill scene is doing. And another thing, you read what they called, the Rational Male trilogy by Rollo Tomassi, like 1, 2 and 3, positive masculinity. I can't think what they're called, but I read them, and that geezer, he's riding the red pill, you know, like fucking hard. It's like every other page is red pill, red pill, red pill. Well, when you go around saying, oh, I'm a red pill man, I'm a red pill man, and all this sort of shit, what you are unconsciously affirming to the universe is that you accept the left-hand path. The whole pill scenario got given to you as a concept in the Matrix, but that scene is actually showing you you're accepting the left-hand path, and you're also Alice in Wonderland. Now, I'm going to explain something else. When he says you take the blue pill, the story ends, you wake up in your bed and believe whatever it is that you want to believe. That's what you want. But you take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Now, if Neo took the red pill and woke up and got out of the Matrix, how would he still be in Wonderland? Well, let me tell you, by the third Matrix, you actually find out that Zion, yeah, the place where Neo was woken up to, is still part of the Matrix. Which is actually in itself a poison pill, but I'll talk about that another time. But basically, the real world, yeah, when they get on the ship on the Nebuchadnezzar, you know, that is still within the Matrix. Zion was still the Matrix. You got the real, you got the world that everyone thinks is real. You know, like where Cypher is eating his steak with the harps playing. You know, that's the Matrix. And then they get out of the Matrix, you know, through the phone, and they're back in, you know, the ship and all that. Yeah, well, in the ship, still the Matrix. You understand? And you find this out by the third Matrix. So what that was is because like where he sits down with the architect, and the architect says like loads of people rejected the program, and it was we stumbled on a solution. The intuitive an intuitive program stumbled on the solution, yeah, and the problem that they were having was choice, because the people that rejected the Matrix, yeah, needed a place to go, so they had to have basically they had to have a choice. It was like a case of the people that are happy in the real world, yeah, who, you know, don't have this niggling feeling that something's wrong, will accept the program. The people that reject the program need to get out of the Matrix. So they needed a place to get out to, which was Zion. But Zion was still part of it. You understand? So Neo took the red pill, yeah, and like Morpheus said, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. And he told him the truth. You are going to stay in Wonderland. So when Neo thought he was waking up and getting out of the Matrix, he was still in it. So when you go around saying I'm a red pill man, I'm a red pill man, what you're actually affirming to the universe is you ain't getting out of the Matrix. Think about it. Now I know there's lots of people that think I'm fucking mental. There are lots of people that think I'm mental. I'm not. I'm smarter than most of you. But think about it, because this is actually what it's doing. You understand? And I'm sorry if you think, you know, it's fucking crazy, yeah, but it is installing ideas of transgenderism. But yeah, by saying that you are a red pill man, you're basically affirming to the universe that you ain't getting out of the Matrix. You understand? So stop going around saying it, and consider, you know, you got this fucking Rational Male collection by Rollo Tomassi. Oh yeah, we'll read this. This is the thing, everyone wants to be a rational male, don't they? Yeah, it's like everyone likes it. All blokes like to think of this. Oh yeah, I'm a rational male, and they read that book, and it's like, oh yeah, this is what women are like, and all this sort of shit. And it's like, you know what? I can agree with that, and hypergamy, and all this. Yep. It's all right. It's all right. Well, yep, it must be right. But fucking 50 times in each one of them books, red pill, red pill, red pill, red pill. Fuck your red pill. What you actually want is to wake up of your own accord. The story ends, you wake up in your bed and believe whatever it is that you want to believe. That's what you want. Yeah? That's what you want. But more importantly, does anyone stop to question who the fuck this geezer is just trying to get me on drugs? You take the red pill, you take... How about... Fuck no. Do you get what I mean? And it's like, I understand that people won't understand this, yeah, and you call me what you want, right? You know, crack on. But I'm right. The same way as I'm right about the Facebook, the Fight Club things on my channel. Watch them. You know, they're programming the fuck out of you. Fight Club's to get you to cut your cock off. But Inception as well. Oh yeah, that's right, Inception. What that's actually doing is there's a point where Tom Hardy plays a woman in the film, because what they're trying to do to you, yeah, they're trying to install an idea. It's a very subtle art, he goes, yeah, in his camp fucking whatever, you know, they're installing the idea into you, yeah, that in a dream you can play any character, which you can, but what that's showing you, and most people probably won't even remember the scene where Tom Hardy presents himself as female. But that's what they want to install. Transgenderism and kill yourself. So, just to quickly recap, you take the blue pill, the story ends, you wake up in your bed and believe whatever it is that you want to believe. That's what you want. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. The rabbit hole being your ass. And I'm going to show you how deep it is, because I'm about to fuck you. And that's exactly what he does. He gets fucked. He thinks he's getting the good the thing he's meant to have, but he's not. This is the one you're meant to have. I mean, technically, don't take any fucking drugs off strange black men. But you get the point.